The Clockmaker's Whisper. In the bustling seaside town of Aldwyn, whispers about the reclusive clockmaker Elric swirled through cobblestone streets. His shop, nestled at the edge of the market square, was a haven of ticking wonders. Locals marveled at his creations, but few dared disturb him, for he was said to craft not mere clocks, but time itself. One stormy afternoon, Marek, a weathered sailor with salt in his beard and desperation in his eyes, burst into Elric's shop. "I've heard your clocks are unlike any other," Marek said. "I need one to guide me through the maw, those cursed waters that claim ships and souls alike." Elric studied Marek silently, then disappeared into the back of his shop. He returned with an odd clock. No numbers, just a single hand glowing faintly, slowly turning. "This is not a clock for time," Elric murmured. "It points only to what matters most." Marek frowned. "Will it lead me safely through the maw?" Elric's voice was a whisper, like the ticking of a distant clock. "Only if you trust it." Skeptical but desperate, Marek took the clock. Days later, as his ship approached the maw, the hand on the clock quivered, pointing toward the heart of the storm. Marek hesitated, but turned his vessel into the chaos. The storm roared, waves clawing at the ship. The crew shouted in fear, yet the clock's glow never wavered. It led Marek to a wrecked ship adrift in the churning waters. Ignoring his doubts, he ordered his crew to rescue the survivors clinging to the debris. As they sailed on, the clock pointed toward a rocky outcrop where fresh water bubbled from a spring, saving the crew from their dwindling supplies. At every turn, the clock guided Marek not away from peril, but toward choices that demanded courage and compassion. When Marek finally returned to Aldwyn, the maw behind him, he stormed back into Elric's shop. "Your clock didn't lead me safely through the maw," he exclaimed. "It led me to shipwrecks, storms, and danger." Elric smiled faintly. "And what did you find along the way?" Marek paused, memories of saved lives, newfound friendships, and his own resilience flooding his mind. "The clock didn't guide you to safety," Elric said. "It guided you to purpose." From that day forward, Marek no longer sought a safe harbor. He sailed with a new compass, one not of steel and numbers, but of trust and intention, leaving ripples of kindness and courage wherever his journey took him. Moral: life is not about avoiding challenges, but embracing them with purpose and courage, for the true treasures lie in the paths we choose to walk.